Have you ever wondered what the hidden formula for a powerful and fulfilling life is? Do you dream of having abundant wealth, joyful relationships, and a strong, healthy body? Do you wish you could transform your life completely? If your answer is yes, then this message is meant for you. For generations, a profound truth has been quietly passed down, known only to the most successful and admired people. But today, that ancient secret is being shared with you. There is absolutely no limit to what you can accomplish. This teaching will show you how to manifest every desire you hold. So, what exactly is the secret? The secret to endless potential, your ability to achieve anything, lies in the law of attraction. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. This law works for everyone. The law of attraction means that whatever dominates your thoughts becomes part of your reality. When you consistently focus on the goals you want to achieve or the events you want to experience, they begin to manifest in your life. Success, prosperity, happiness, wellness, and love will come to you if you keep your thoughts centered on them. Imagine yourself as a strong magnet. Whatever you mentally concentrate on is drawn toward you. Your thoughts hold the power to shape your world. The more energy you give to an idea, the faster it turns into your experience. In simple terms, like attracts like. Fill your mind with negativity and negativity appears in your life. Fill it with positivity and your life becomes filled with joy and success. The law of attraction doesn't separate good from bad. It simply responds to whatever you think about most. For example, saying, "I don't want to be late," actually attracts lateness. Instead, saying, "I choose to be on time," brings the result you desire. There is a story that illustrates this perfectly. A student named Robert once confessed to his professor that he was gay and shared through email the daily struggles he faced. His co-workers constantly bullied him, leaving him stressed and unhappy at work. Even strangers on the street mocked him. He dreamed of becoming a stand-up comedian, but people ridiculed him because of his identity. Robert felt miserable because negativity followed him everywhere. His professor pointed out something important. Look at your emails. Every message focuses on what you dislike or fear. By thinking about these things all day, you are unintentionally inviting them into your life. Robert took that advice seriously and made a shift. What happened next felt unbelievable. Within weeks, the colleagues who used to bully him quit or transferred to other departments. The remaining ones simply ignored him and stopped bothering him. Robert slowly began enjoying his job. Even outside the office, no one insulted him anymore. The negativity vanished. He returned to stand-up comedy, and this time the crowd enjoyed his performance. People laughed at his jokes and applauded him. Everything changed the moment Robert stopped giving attention to what he didn't want and began focusing only on what he desired. He removed the negative thoughts and replaced them with positive ones. As a result, he attracted joyful experiences into his life. Today, Robert is truly happy and proud of who he is. How do you actually apply the secret? There are only 3 simple steps. Step 1 is ask. Step 2 is believe. Step 3 is receive. To begin, you must ask for what you want. Think deeply about your desires and goals. You can write them on paper or picture them clearly in your mind. You must be specific. You must know exactly what you want. For instance, if you want a car, decide the brand, the model, the color, and even imagine its interior and exterior. If your request is unclear, the law of attraction won't respond accurately. The universe needs a clear message, otherwise it sends back a confused result. It works like ordering food at a restaurant. You look at the menu and tell the waiter exactly what you want. In the same way, express your desires clearly. I want to own this item. I want to experience this. Or I want a partner like that. The universe is like the waiter waiting for your order. So ask for what you want now and be clear about it. Step 2 is believe. Once you decide your desire, trust that it will come to you. Have complete faith. Believe fully that what you asked for is already on its way. Don't let doubt enter your mind. It may not appear today or tomorrow, but you must trust that it is coming soon. As long as your belief stays strong, the universe will guide you toward your goal. Think, speak, and behave as if your desire has already become real. Claim it. For example, if you aim to win a tennis championship, live each day like the champion you want to be. Visualize yourself raising the trophy. Tell yourself, I am the tennis champion, and practice like one. Your moment of victory will arrive. Step 3 is receive. Feel the joy of receiving your desire. Feel the emotion of already having it. Imagine yourself standing at the top, celebrating your success. Let the excitement of owning your dream home or landing your dream job flow through you. When you feel good, the universe recognizes that you are ready to receive. You will find yourself at the right moment, at the right place, attracting exactly what you want. Even if you don't know how, when, or where it will happen, simply feel it as if it is happening now. Tell yourself, I am accepting this into my life right now. Test drive the car you want. Visit the house you dream of owning. Touch it, experience it, and in time, it will become yours. You can use the secret for anything, including money. Never say, I don't have enough money. Instead, affirm, I will have plenty of money. Imagine yourself using large amounts of wealth. Picture the places you'll visit and the things you'll purchase. Do not allow negative thoughts to block financial abundance. Focus on prosperity, not on lack. Think clearly about the exact amount you want, just like the man in this story. Jack Canfield, author of the famous Chicken Soup for the Soul series, eventually became world-renowned. But his life didn't start that way. Growing up, Jack learned negative beliefs about money from his father. His father was a pessimist, convinced that wealthy people became rich by deceiving others. Because of this, Jack believed that earning money was wrong. He also thought life was hard and money was nearly impossible to get. His father often said, "Do I look like I'm rich? Do you think I'm Rockefeller?" Later, Jack met a mentor who encouraged him to dream bigger than he ever had. The mentor told him to choose a goal so huge that achieving it would shock him. The only way to prove this idea was to experiment with it. At that time, Jack earned only $8,000 a year. So he decided, I want to make $100,000 this year. He had no idea how it would happen, but he believed in it completely. He repeated to himself constantly, I want to earn $100,000 this year. Every morning before going to work, he closed his eyes for a minute and visualized already having that amount. He even sketched a $100,000 bill on paper and pinned it to his ceiling. Each morning when he woke up, he saw it and remembered his goal. Jack pictured how his entire life would look with $100,000. A month passed with no clear opportunity, but then an incredible idea appeared. Jack had recently published his first book, which cost 25 cents per copy to print. He realized that if he sold 400,000 copies in a year, he would reach $100,000. 2 months later, Jack delivered a lecture at a college in New York. Afterward, a woman approached him requesting an interview. She turned out to be a writer for National Enquirer, a widely read magazine. She was so impressed by Jack's message that she wanted to write an article about chicken soup for the soul. Once the article was published, Jack's book sales increased dramatically. New opportunities started flowing into his life, all because he believed he would earn $100,000. In reality, he made $92,327 that year, but he felt amazing. He had come close to the target he dreamed of. This inspired him to set a new goal, $1 million in a year. Again, he believed it fully. He replaced the $100,000 drawing on his ceiling with a $1 million version. By the end of the year, Jack received royalty payments for his book, and the check had a smiley face next to the amount, $1 million. His huge goal became reality. From that moment on, Jack never stopped dreaming bigger. If you truly wish to meet the love of your life, you must think, speak, and behave as though that person is already part of your world. Live as if you're already in a loving relationship. Feel the happiness of being with your ideal partner. By doing so, you are sending a clear signal to the universe about what you desire. Eventually, that special person will appear. Here's a story that illustrates this. Glenda longed to find her perfect match. She did everything right. She visualized his appearance, imagined his qualities, and pictured herself being with him. Still, she couldn't seem to find her soulmate. One day, when she arrived home, she suddenly noticed something important. She always parked her car right in the center of her garage. She thought, if I had a partner, his car would need space too. She realized that her daily habits were contradicting her desires, so she began parking on the right side to make room for her future partner's car. Later, she went to her bedroom and opened her closet. She saw that all the shelves and hangers were filled with her own belongings. So she cleared some space and organized everything neatly to prepare room for the man she wished to welcome into her life. Glenda then realized she shouldn't sleep in the middle of her bed anymore. If she had a partner, he would sleep on the other side. So she started sleeping on the right side and placed an extra pillow on the left for her future husband. After a full year of acting as if Glenda met a wonderful man, their relationship blossomed beautifully, and in time, they married. Today, Glenda is happily living her dream with the love she once imagined. Have you heard of the placebo effect? In medical studies, doctors often compare a real medicine with a placebo. One group receives the actual drug, while the other is given an empty pill, something with no active ingredients at all. Surprisingly, researchers discovered that many patients taking the placebo still reported healing. They felt their symptoms disappear, even though the pill had no medical power. Why? Because they believed the medicine would cure them, and that belief triggered their body's natural healing ability. This is the placebo effect in action. The human body has an incredible capacity to repair itself. When you get cut, your skin closes the wound. When you are infected, your immune system produces antibodies. Every single day, old cells die and new ones form. The lesson is clear. If you constantly focus on illness, if you think, speak, or behave like a sick person, your body will eventually reflect that weakness. Some people talk endlessly about their heart problems, diabetes, or high blood pressure. They claim they can't get out of bed or eat properly. By doing this, they unintentionally give power to their illness. But others, despite facing conditions like cancer, strokes, or disabilities, rise above their challenges because of unwavering faith. They refuse to let sickness define them. This is exactly what happened to Maurice Goodman. Maurice, a motivational speaker, experienced a tragic accident that changed everything. His plane crashed, leaving him completely paralyzed. His spinal cord was damaged, 2 vertebrae were shattered, and he could not move at all except for blinking his eyes. Even his swallowing reflex stopped working, making it impossible to eat or drink. His diaphragm was injured, leaving him unable to breathe on his own. Doctors told him he would remain paralyzed forever, but Maurice refused to accept their verdict. He chose to trust himself instead. He pictured himself walking again and leaving the hospital. He believed with absolute certainty that it would happen. Because he could not breathe without assistance, the doctors placed him on a respirator, assuming he would never breathe independently again. But Maurice kept repeating to himself, "Breathe deep, breathe deep, breathe deep." Then one day, he suddenly did. He managed to breathe on his own. The doctors were stunned. They removed the respirator because his breathing had returned to normal. Throughout his entire recovery, Maurice never allowed negative thoughts into his mind. He stayed completely focused on his vision. Maurice set a deadline for himself. He would go home on Christmas Day. He promised that he would stand up and walk out of the hospital. The doctors insisted that it was impossible. But Maurice never let doubt creep in. On Christmas morning, he fulfilled his promise. He walked out of the hospital on his own 2 feet and spent the holiday with his family. Eventually, he made a full recovery. Maurice now shares his incredible journey with the world. Many people believe that life treats them unfairly. Some blame their parents for being hurtful, neglectful, or unloving. Others resent life because they grew up in dysfunctional homes. But psychologists say that nearly 80% of families have some form of dysfunction. So why stay angry? Never speak words like, "I am broke," "I am tired," "I am late," or "I am sick." Speaking them gives them life. The phrase "I am" is extremely powerful. Use it wisely. Replace negativity with affirmations such as, "I am blessed," "I am joyful," "I am wealthy," "I am loved," "I am healthy," "I am energetic," "I am successful." Accept these statements as your truth and they will become your reality. Your potential is endless. Your talents, skills, and imagination have no boundaries. Everything you need has always been within you, waiting to be set free. The meaning of life is the meaning you give it. Your mission is the mission you choose. You have the freedom to walk any path you desire. Your mission is the mission you choose. You have the freedom to walk any path you desire. Feel good about who you are and about the life you are creating. The secret is now yours. The key to unlimited power is already in your hands. What you do with it from this moment forward is completely up to you.